I think it's day 11. So we've like, I'm looking back at our checklist. We had, where's my to-do? I wrote down to-do.
We wanted to go to the office, which we did.
Go to the office. Yep, we did the office. We got the email. The boiler room question mark was something we were going to work on.
We still got to figure out the boiler room and apparently the lab and the boiler room.
And the dynamite trading post, yeah.
And we still don't understand. We still don't know where the other levers are, but that might just be a function of more exploration.
I think it might, yeah. We saw a secret garden key at one point.
We saw a secret garden key, which is probably on the left or right hand side of the thing, because that's the places the gardens can be.
Right, and we have the rich soil survey, which can tell us where to put like a real shrine.
Oh, I bet that's where the secret garden shrine. Make an offering, receive a blessing. We haven't done that before, and I feel like didn't we see something about a shrine at some point? I
feel like we did, yeah. Let's try it out. It's new. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? Making an offering may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Huh. All right. Well, I feel like
may feels like an operative word there.
I feel like
let's just give them all our cash. Let's just give them all our cash, because what if we run into the thing?
Well, I think maybe we want to maybe come back here after we have more cash to give him. Like this should be like our last step of the day. Because I'm willing to bet once we make our donation, like we can't add more.
Interesting.
That's what I'm thinking. Of course, we might say no thanks and it cuts us off from there completely. But I feel like maybe we come back here as our last stop, and that'll be like our big spend at the end of the day. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, we'll come back here.
Maybe we can make it back out. Any fun new clues in here or anything?
Good question. Interesting place, though. Is this a vine or a wire? It looks like vines.
Weird growth path for a vine, though.
Yeah, very interesting. Whoa. I thought I saw my cursor pop into a hand for like a split second here. It was probably just my imagination. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I don't see anything to click on out here. Can I get behind that? No? Okay. Just a very peaceful looking shrine, it seems. Just big hands in the back. All right, well, there's our shrine. So we'll come back here with a proper offering after we have a bunch of money. Several days of blessings would be pretty sweet, though.
We would love to have many days of blessings.
Mm-hmm. Getting that last torch would be pretty sweet, too. Yeah,
I would love to know where that is.
Probably in one of the rooms that we haven't explored yet, right? Because that's where we found all of them so far. I think we always go left, but it's kind of my favorite opener.
Spare room,
Spare, yeah. Spare.
But don't forget to look for paintings once we start.
Yeah, but spare room never has anything. Office. Well, we don't have gems, right? Okay.
I don't have gems right now.
I think a nook to get us a key early on is nice.
Yeah, I think that's the choice.
Give me that key, please.
Let's make sure there's no coins or anything on the floor.
Land and... Oh, desert and dessert. Okay, cool.
Yeah, did that one.
That one's done. No other goodies. West Wing is pretty solid. Den is equally good.
I almost would say the den here, maybe, because we want that gem.
We want that gem to give us the options, just in case we see something really nice.
Thanks for all the clocks, though.
A lot of clocks. Plain and plan.
Plain and plan.
I really want to figure out this arrow puzzle, right? It's got to mean something.
It's got to be something.
Like, do we come here when the hands are in that position? That seems like a lot of waiting. No. Let's go here first. Corridor, hallway, that's kind of a waste. Nursery early is not bad.
But it would take our only gem.
It would take our only
I
gem.
almost want to say corridor. I realize it would use up the corridor, but I also am like, the corridor is actually not that good.
I don't know. I feel like this is a good spot for a dead end, though. Just because
I don't want to
entrance
spend our
halls
only
can go north of
gem,
here.
though. This would be a shitty... We don't need footsteps. Drip, we don't need footsteps.
No? All right, all right. So we don't need to go in there, because that's just going to take us back to...
Well, you just want to see if there's
paintings.
visible paintings. Where are paintings? No paintings?
There are some. I just can't see them from here without taking a step inside. So maybe we'll come back to that. Instead, aquarium early doesn't really give us anything.
Aquarium early is pretty sick.
Is it? I mean, it's good.
It counts
movement.
It's good for movement, and also it counts for every room. So if it's like number of whatever rooms you have, or if there's anything that says spread, like spread to green rooms or whatever,
it's a good point.
It would count.
All right, you know what? I'll go for it. Thank you for the boops. And a free gem in here as well. Thank you. Oh, what's that? Bird and boat. Crow and boat. Row and crow.
Crow and row.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Did we already do crow and row and
Deer
deer?
check.
Oh, that's me and deer.
We actually don't have crow and row.
I think that's a new one. Is there any clues in the...
Damn it. Oh my god.
In the water? It feels like there's nothing ever in this room, but it's such a pretty and rare room.
It feels like there's gonna be something in here.
It feels like
we just don't know what it is
something. Also, why does it always have this weird, like, door at the side? Early garage.
Early garage with a bunch of keys. Parlor would open it back. Oh, but a lot of keys, though.
Do we want gems or keys early?
I would say...
I feel like we're not running into too many locked doors
I think parlor is the better route here.
I think so, too. This will let us get some...
Especially now that we know that you don't
drafting.
automatically get an upgrade disc. It would be sick if you did, but...
Yeah.
Plus, we're like sick as hell at these, so...
We're pretty good at these. I don't think we've ever lost one. EMC, hello. Also, Mac and Bees. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. How you doing? Nat's here too. Oh my god, I've been ignoring chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. I get so like swept up in this game and distracted. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. So there's gotta be a blank one. Great, there's the blank one.
Okay, there's a blank one. The white box does not have a statement. That's true.
That one is true. And so
gems are in a box with a statement. That's false.
Because it has to have one false one, right?
It must have a false, yes. And this is neither true nor false. So if this is false, the gems are in a box with a statement.
So it has to be in the white one.
Has to be in the white one. Yep, gotta be. It's gotta be. Badger, hello. Also,
Hi,
thank you
Badger.
for the bits, Nat. Send me. Observatory. Billiards takes us south. Pantry takes us north.
I kind of don't want to keep going out north yet, though, because I would rather go back. I mean, I think we should choose an option that lets us go north. Yes. But I also think we should. I think we should go to the observatory just because it's been a while since we've used the stars. We might as well take a look.
I think you're right. Yeah.
But I kind of want to dip back and. Oh, what are our paintings here? We got
a.
Cot, and then I'm gonna guess a coat.
And a coat. Okay. Cotton coat. Yep, we got it. North is the opposite of south. Prove it mathematically. This is an apple and a slice. All right, so apples are extra tasty today.
We'll take it. We'll take whatever that means.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that just means more steps from apples, but you know.
I would assume so. Like, what else could it possibly mean, right? All right, let's start filling in these empty spaces that we've got going on. This could be a free dead end. Guest room's fine. Locksmith is okay.
Locksmith we haven't seen yet, have we?
We have not. That would be new for us.
Yeah, let's grab the locksmith.
Okay. It's a lot of keys. It's a whole lot of keys.
Oh, I thought it was a miniature chair for a second.
1 key, 3 keys, special keys,
special key.
Special key.
Kind of want to buy a special key at some point.
Yeah.
See what's so special about it.
Well, special keys are like the silver key or the secret garden or the prism key. Tie and tier, we've got that
I
one.
think we have. Let me double check. Yeah, we have it.
I guess we're gonna go to the entrance hall. No, I mean, it's corridor takes us to literally the same place. Might as well go here.
Yeah, and I think it's unlikely that.
Commissary. That does.
That lets us go up. Spends a gem.
It's
Chapel would also let us go up, but would lose us cash.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I don't love that. I mean, we could use it to just go to the entrance hall. I think the commissary is the right move here, but I almost want to go back to the
entrance hall. Yeah, me too.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's the way to
go in there. We'll just go back this way. Oh, star and stairs. We got that.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Entrance hall. Let's start exploring the eastern side of our building. Base and ace. Okay,
Those
same
are the
as
same
before.
each time, I think.
Bowling room. Always nice. Billiards is cool. Bedroom's okay.
I think drawing room.
Drawing room, yeah.
Drawing room
Why
for
not?
sure. Would love to figure out the puzzle in here at some point, but I don't think it's today.
I was having a thought when I was taking a piss earlier. I had a thought about what the puzzle might be, and I was like, okay, what if you imagine the numbers like 1 through 10 or 1 through 0, I guess,
okay,
in a straight line, right? 1 on the left and 0 on the far right, right?
But I don't think they're gonna make you do that.
And then imagine like each of these pictures is like a step. If you were to start at 1, this would be like a small step for this lady. That'd be like go from 1 to 2. A long step would be from like 1 to 3.
Already sounds insane.
This version insane, but look. We have to be able to entertain insane ideas to eventually get to the right idea.
How would you even know which ones were the right amount of distance for 0 and 10?
I don't know. The Discord. There's like 3 different distances. Look, I didn't say it was the right answer. I just said it was an idea. Let's see. Storeroom, walk-in closet, or pantry. Pantry lets us keep moving.
Yeah, not the Discord bot. That's not going to be going through. I know y'all can't see it, I don't think, but...
No, it got squished. Thank you, bud.
You have a different command for your Discord, right?
I do, yep. And anybody who looks down in the command section would be able to see that if they're not a bot.
Yeah, probably Deerscored or something like that.
That is Deerscored. We do have a Discord. It's true.
Pantry lets us keep going and gives us cash, which we can use to get a special key if we want.
That's true. Or we could send to the shrine. Apples are extra tasty today.
5
steps. That's 3 bonus steps. That's pretty good. Tag and stag. Are these the same in every room?
I don't.
Because I could have sworn tag and stag was in the kitchen before.
Maybe it is. Maybe there's literally like 45 letters or whatever.
I thought to myself, like, there's no way that can possibly be the case, but it has been consistent.
I wish I had noted which ones were in which.
Maybe we'll start taking a note of that. Like, starting from now, like, you have like a sheet going on, right?
Yeah.
Maybe jot down that tag and stag is specifically from the pantry.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I can throw down a chapel and not go inside. We can do a billiards room? Or a bedroom.
I feel like billiards room is pretty good here.
Billiards seems nice. So billiards last time was, I don't know if it was cart and car, but let's just jot that down. Because I'm sure it's already on the list. We've seen that combo before. Dice! Let's go! We got reroll dice.
We love reroll dice. That's 2 dice. We love to reroll.
Rerolls. 5. 2, 3, and 7 is 12 minus 2. Well, it's literally just 3.
It's literally just 3. It's just 3.
Chat,
we're not
7.
Math.
Well, we are kind of math. That's 15
so
minus
15
10 is 5
minus
times
10,
4.
5, 20.
Easy. 11 and 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. Times 15 is
15 divided by 5 and 1 is 3.
3. Yep. Okay. I got lost for a second there, but you picked it back up. 3. Freebie.
What if you clicked it and it did like a buzzing sound and was like, nope,
it was
idiot,
like,
stupid.
Stupid.
So now that makes me think if we buy a key now, because we have the silver key, if we buy a special key, they maybe won't give us the silver key because we already have the silver key.
Maybe it might take it out of the pool for all we know. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we get a different special key. I don't want to buy a new special beautiful key.
Kind of want to buy a special key. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that means we have to go back to the locksmith room or whatever, but
yeah,
I want to buy her.
For now, though, I think we draft from the drawing room because we can at least re-roll this one.
Yeah, that's true. And we should use the drafting re-roll, which I think I don't want a dead end here.
Yeah, I think we want no dead ends on this one. Well, okay, fuck me, I guess.
Well, fuck us, I guess. Closet then?
Closet it is. I guess we could re-roll again with the dice, but I'm like, I don't know about that. It. Oh wait, inside here is bat and bath is in the closet.
Right, let me take a note of that real quick. This is the closet. I want to say we saw that on a different one though.
Possibly. I guess we're going to we're gonna figure that out. Oh, and Pin and Pine are in the drawing room. I know we've seen Pin and Pine before, but was it the drawing room? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So I guess we go. This is all dead ends over here. We got to go back to the commissary or the observatory in order to.
Which makes me think let's go ahead and go to maybe to the commissary, but hit up the locksmith on the way.
They are in separate directions. So
I mean, it's a little dip, but if we're gonna dip into it, we might as well dip now and not when we have to take 10 steps to do it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so we want to stop by locksmith.
I think so, yeah.
And then commissary. So what kind of?
We want to see if we can get any other
key can we get?
Special boy key.
I have received. They're milling the key for us right now. You can tell by the sound effects. The prism key. Unlock the door with a prism key in a green hallway, bedroom, or shop. You will draw floor plans of that same color.
That wasn't the key that I wanted.
It seems especially useful for. Oh, by the way, locksmith is timed.
Okay, so that makes me think it is random because we've never been in here before, and we definitely have had that repeatedly. I'm actually not going to put down which room it is.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I think otherwise because we're just going to check each one anyway, I think. So
yeah,
we might as well just.
Observatory, I guess, is where we can progress. Let's go through here. We don't want a special key, probably.
Not yet, yeah. Now, if we could get a garden on the right or left-hand side and then use the special key, maybe that would mean we could get into the secret garden?
Maybe. Ooh, I don't love a dark room right now. It's a little scary.
Yeah.
Maybe a redraw?
But it's also the only way for us to get left for any period of time.
Yeah, we could just draw a blind on the left.
Let's just do it. It's either a dead end or we draw a blind, so.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
We probably should have picked a gem there.
A bedroom.
The gem one.
Why? Why would we pick the gem one?
Because that could have been a garden.
I suppose. Seeing if there's any items here to pick up. None that I see.
We don't know how to get to a blue room.
A tube and a tub. I'm pretty sure we've seen that before.
Yeah. And unfortunately, this is a dead end.
This is indeed a dead end. Okay.
Well, we tried.
Nothing to pick up in here either. Yikes. Okay. Well, the other half of the dark room then, perhaps?
Yeah.
Also locked?
Double gem?
I only have one. I only have one gem.
One gem?
Okay. What are we fishing for?
Just anything that'll let us go somewhere, basically, I think.
Okay. Today's food is glazed salmon. If we have an aquarium, it's worth more, which we do have an aquarium.
I do have an aquarium.
Tiger and Tear. Yep. Seen that one. Closet. Hallway is pretty tasty right now. I think we gotta go hallway.
We should double back to the other end, though. I think we're gonna keep running into locked rooms the further we go in, and we don't have any keys or anything.
I think you're right. Maybe like get a little bit more resource gathering back this way.
And not every run's gonna be a good one, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's true. Observatory is a blue room? Yes, observatory is definitely blue.
Yeah, we haven't been able to figure out
Yeah, it's the prism key
Yeah,
specifically says.
Yeah, we figured out the letter puzzle. We're just trying to figure
purple.
out what the differences are currently.
Yeah.
But also, we are trying to figure out Puzzle Biz.
Puzzle Biz. It is. This time is
Bride and Bridge we've done, yeah. So they do change them.
It is different from what it was before, yeah.
Yeah.
Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes.
We have no money.
Yeah, not too amazing in there.
Money, please.
$0.
We're further than you. Oh, don't watch it. I mean, I appreciate you coming by, but also don't spoil the game for yourself.
Well, gymnasium, the chapel is free, right?
Chapel's
We're not going to lose any money because we have no money to lose. So we might as well put this down.
It's been a lot of fun. Normally I would like to. I think if it was any other game, I would say, come on in. And this game offends you personally. Why? What happened?
Let's see. Where's our angel of?
Also, we need to take down the order of these angels at some point. Still, we have not done that, and I know it will be.
I have. So this is the gardening angel is number 1. The maid angel, which I'm assuming is that one, is number 5.
But do we know what? Do we write down what they have? Like,
I mean, what they have kind of like gives them their job, right?
So which one is 2 and 3?
2 and 3. Let's see.
No, I meant on your notes.
Oh, I don't have any notes on 2 and 3 yet. I mean, 2 is clearly the cook. 3 is a farmer with a pitchfork.
Okay. Let's write down what each of these are.
6 is a jockey. 4 is a chimney sweep.
We're gonna write down what each angel is, because I guarantee 20 to 30 hours from now we will want to know.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, so 1 is the maid, and we know that angel's name is Mila.
Is that? Hold on, let me take a look real quick. Is that 1?
I'm sorry, that's 5. That's 5. Sorry about that. 1 is.
I was like, Drip. That is a 5.
That is definitely a 5. Sorry, I was not thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna start a new page here because I'm gonna shut these down here. Angels.
4.
1,
5,
2,
6,
3,
7, 8, probably, because everything loves to be 8 in this game.
Yeah, seems about right. 5, 6. I think it's 7 actually.
7 angels.
So one is that's the
farmer
gardener,
with
right?
hat and hoe.
Gardener.
2 is
2 is over here. It's a chef, a cook.
Chef. What do they got?
They have like a paddle.
Sorry.
Like a pizza paddle.
With a pizza paddle.
A pizza peel, I think it's called.
Peel. It's called a peel. Yeah.
Number 3 is a farmer, I guess. With a pitchfork. Yeah, pitchfork.
Okay. What's 4?
Number 4 is a chimney sweep. Chimney sweep.
Okay.
Number 5 is back here. It's weird how they're out of order too. Is the maid.
That's one of the things that made me think that this was gonna be important later.
Yeah. And then the maid's name is Mila, we know.
What's she holding? I can't really see that well.
It's a broom.
Okay.
6. 6 is over here. 6 is a jockey.
Jockey. Is that a crop?
Yeah, they're holding a riding crop. And then 7, which is our final one, is, I don't know, some kind of champion angel holding like a scepter, wearing a crown, holding a shield. I don't know how you want to describe that one, right?
I just wrote champion angel with scepter, shield, crown.
Okay, champion.
Dude, you can't. I locked the door.
You locked the windows rolled up.
Marching band angel.
Marching band angel. Yep, that's
exactly for when the
right.
Saints go marching in.
Mm-hmm. These are the Saints. There they are. They're marching.
Okay. I don't remember where we were. Boy,
Yikes.
passageway, but no gyms. Nursery, but no gyms. So storeroom it is.
That closes us off
And then
pretty hard. We could
back to the hallway it is.
I feel like
we could redraw. Let's redraw. Let's redraw. Oh, the rumpus room.
Rumpus is great. We unfortunately do not have.
Oh fuck, we don't have a gym for it. Gym?
Both gym and boudoir.
Oh, they both let us. Let's hit boudoir then.
Yeah, we'll save gym for something that actually has mobility.
And then we can grab our hidden gem from here.
One gem inside here.
Look away, Thoth. Don't look at it real quick.
Don't look. Look away. Look away. I wonder if the 24 also works. No. Okay. It is Christmas Day.
Okay, so they did look away, but we did say it.
Well, okay. There's a risk of that around here.
Yeah. There's a clock and a lock, which I think we've done before. Yes.
I'm almost positive. Yeah. All right. Continuing. It's Christmas.
Oh, code check.
I would love a passageway.
But we don't have any. We don't have any. Guest bedroom, yay!
Or we could redraw. We could redraw.
Let's redraw. Let's redraw. Let's redraw. We don't know the office safe code yet. We haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah. Yeah, office safe. No spoilers on that one. We're still working on that. Any goodies in here? Match. Fine.
This was the fire and the fur. Yeah.
Let's go to this free dead end right here.
Free dead end. Hopefully we get something from it.
Oof.
Just kidding.
No. All right then.
I definitely don't want to use a special key on the red room. So.
Probably. Well.
But
all right.
Well, no. We still. Let's just go back to the hallway, I guess.
Back to the hallway. Did we check to see if those are unlocked? We could also use silver
I don't remember.
key.
I think we just went back.
Using a many door room here wouldn't be the end of the silver key right here would actually be kind of good, right?
I mean, that's the one that it says it opens many doors. I think that's.
I feel like that's a good use for silver key. This at least lets us keep the doors going. These forks are exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, the forks are good.
Security is nice. Dining room. Conference is like a late stage thing. Dining room, I don't know if we're gonna make it to a meal on this round, but maybe it could happen.
I feel like dining room is better than conference room though, because we don't really like spread things too often.
I think you're right.
Whereas dining room could save our ass maybe at some point.
Free gem, thank you.
Also free gem.
And this is a free dead end if we want it. Storeroom seems like a great option. Well, or guest room.
Or pool. Pool we haven't gotten a chance to go to. Well, we went to the locker room, we've been to the sauna, and we've been to the pump room. Actually, I guess we don't need any of those.
Yeah. I mean, there's
storeroom
probably
would be the
more of a puzzle that goes with this, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to the storeroom.
We need that key. Definitely need that key. Gem. A key and peek.
A peek. We have that one.
Definitely have that one. Okay.
I'm gonna guess there's. Well, I was gonna guess there's one for each room, but I guess since they're random, it doesn't actually matter. I don't know if that's actually true.
Hey, I think you're right. I think it's just random.
And we already have.
It's good to know that they are not corresponding to specific rooms, though. Courtyard.
Courtyard rules. And we love it, and we often get a shovel from it. So I think that's the
shovel. Let's go! I love a shovel.
We love the shovel. Thank you, shovel.
Shovel, my beloved.
At some point, we have to go outside and search for more digging spots in case. Oh, key.
We did look already. Hell yeah, we did look around for some digging spots outside. I don't think we found any.
We need to find something that can light those torches or whatever. By the way.
Yes, we do.
I don't remember if we've ever encountered like a match or anything.
We never have.
Also, this is always left unlocked, so no locks on these guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
pool
perfect place for the pool, actually. Yeah, pool would be great here.
Let's keep moving. Let's get some movement down here as
whatever
well.
This is.
I
mean, walk-in closet then, because we get items out of it.
Yeah, and it'll probably refund us some gems.
Also, I don't know if we've gotten the walk-in closet before.
You know what? I don't know if we have. Oh, multiple coins, a key, and 2 gems.
Let's take a look. We got a picture of what I assume is our mom.
Yeah, still our mom. A lot of pictures of this mom. Chart
and cart, probably.
Cart, yep,
yeah.
Chart and cart. Nothing else in here, though.
A sick walk-in closet, though.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it.
I kind of wish the chill music would stop. It makes me, like, not sleepy, but I'm kind of like... I almost like it when it's quieter, if that makes any sense, when there's, like, no music.
Quieter? Why? Is there a reason why we didn't look at this room for the gym?
Maybe it was locked. Oh, because we didn't have a key, and it was locked, and we didn't want to use our continuing... like, what is it, the prismatic key?
I think we should grab it now. We're gonna lose steps moving through this place, but I feel like the benefit is worth it. Got lots to planetarium, sauna. Tomorrow you get 20 extra days, 20 steps. 20
extra steps. Planetarium's pretty sick, but we probably won't make it back to the planetarium if we run out of steps going north.
Yeah. Laboratory's interesting. That could give us some,
the laboratory we've already kind of grabbed, though. And I think we need power for it, right? So maybe we grab it, and then if we don't go in yet, and then if we get the boiler room or whatever, we'll just, or whatever that was called, the electricity room.
Yeah.
We'll just run back here.
Do we want to use the experimental feature, though?
What's that? Well, because we don't know what's going to be on there. It could be step recovery. But I'm also kind of concerned because we're only at 16 steps left.
We do have a very small amount of steppies. So I guess the question is, do we backtrack towards the hallway or do we go to the pool for further movement?
I mean, the pool is... We have very few steps, and I feel like the pool is our...
I think, yeah, that's the closer option for us.
And maybe we can come back for dinner if it turns out we...
If we get high enough, yeah. Ooh,
so do we want to go north instead of west then to see if we can kind of worm our way up?
Yeah, let's give that a try.
Of course it's locked.
Normal key.
Yeah, normal key.
Veranda. We don't have the money for it. Pump room.
Oh fuck, pump room.
No.
Not. I got really excited for a second. East wing is going to let us move north also and west, which is pretty sick.
That seems pretty important. Let's grab that.
Yeah, let's do that.
And it's free. We don't spend any resources. Then we can... Hello? A key card? Yo, I didn't even notice you. Hi, key card. Thank you.
You just want to draft whatever is behind us. Now, one thing, we got to at some point figure out how to lower the level of the pool. Is there anything in the pool? It looks like there could be. I guess not.
Doesn't look like anything, but that doesn't mean that
it looks weirdly drained, or it feels like we're supposed to do something there. I don't know what it is.
We almost certainly have to do something, because, I mean, why would they let you drain the pool if there wasn't a point to it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Funsies.
I guess we're going to use our last key here and hope that we get something good. The music room, a major key.
Oh, we've never seen the music room. Fuck, we don't have the gems for the music room. God damn it.
Don't. But 10 steps is pretty nice.
10 steps is nice. Let's grab the steps.
That'll keep us rolling. And a free gem.
And a free gem. That's so sad. I want that music room. I bet there's more fucking music sheets or whatever in there too.
There is. Stag and Stage. Have we seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We that's one we have seen. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Moving on. We're going north. Because we got mobility here. But no keys. God, I hope nothing is locked. Any keys sitting around? Any free keys sitting around by any chance?
Any keys?
All right.
Any?
You're not locked. Oh, we have enough. We get another fucking prophecy.
We love a prophecy. We love to figure out some sort of vague dot wave or whatever.
Now we could also fuck around with the utility closet too.
What do we need the utility closet for?
Because we have the instructions for the VAT puzzle.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, fuck, we got to do that.
It's either that, but Rumpus Room gives us another prophecy and 8 coins.
And the utility closet seems like it's easier, I think, to get because we tend to get it.
Yeah, it's pretty
half
common.
the time, I would say. Let's get the Rumpus Room. It's been a while since we've seen our friend
Alzara.
Yeah, Alzara. Plus we get a bunch of coins in here.
Lots of money, which we can send to the shrine if we beef it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I honestly forgot already about the shrine.
Fan and Flan. Pretty sure we've done that one before.
Got that one for sure.
Fish on the wall. Just check and see if I can push a special little button for a special little fish. All right, everybody, get your thinking caps on. It's time to get cryptic with Alzara's third prophecy. Here we go. Alzara number 3. Okay.
You're just getting ready.
I'm getting ready. I'm gonna ready to write these notes down. They're always important and cryptic and weird. Mr. Alzara, tell me your secrets, please.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, great Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please.
The fog is clearing.
The Hat Man.
The Hat
I
Man?
see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways.
Okay.
All right.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
Okay.
Okay.
A missing item you did not take.
Do we know where that's at?
Opening hall, yeah.
I see a young boy watched from afar.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay, that one's creepy. We kind of figured that was the case, though.
A young
What the fuck?
I don't like that.
brave, but now afraid.
Uh-huh. What the fuck?
Okay, so
Hello?
death is somewhere.
Word here has been foreseen
What?
by the great Alzara.
Oh,
Alzara,
no.
Sorry, you. No, I'm gonna need more, Alzara. I'm gonna need you to really kind of pick some
fuck.
stuff down.
Dude, what?
Death also did look underground, so maybe Death's in the basement.
Maybe Death is in the basement, you guys. Oh, Death. I'm gonna write Death statue. Missing
Item
item,
we didn't
unlatched
take.
gate. Death statue underground. The missing item was the entrance hall bird, by the way. Okay, because I recognize that little display of those birds knocked over. That was from the entrance hall. Okay, interesting. Jesus, it's getting
Rumpus
cryptic and
room
scary.
for fun.
Yeah, for fun. Yeah, you know, for funsies. We can get some car
Office,
keys, a sauna, or an
car
office.
keys.
Well, it's got to be
Well-
sauna or coat check. I feel like
Which-
sauna's the one
Which
to go.
the door north is locked in the east wing, right?
Yes.
So we're done then for today. So we might as well grab the sauna and then maybe go and give money if we have enough steps to the
Yeah, I
The
think
offering.
so. Can I? Does drafting it give you the bonus, or do I have to go inside to get the bonus? I
I
wonder.
think you have to go inside to get the bonus.
Okay. Also, lever.
Oh,
Thanks-
great.
Thanks for the free lever, you guys.
We could go coat check that if we wanted.
No,
but also we haven't really run into.
We chose not to draft the coat check.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well, time to leave. Time to go.
leave. Well, we never checked this door.
Oh, wait, we can use our prism key.
It'll give us another hallway. Yeah, you're right.
Get us another
Prism
hallway.
key. Very cool.
Oh, the courtyard is
Foyer,
a beautiful.
foyer though. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Foyer.
But the courtyard is always left unlocked and is open in 2 different directions.
But it's a new hallway. There could be like
We've never been in the foyer?
We've never been in here before.
Oh, well then let's go there, and then we'll just have to go back to the
Who
dining
knows
room.
what this could be? Oh, that's
Okay.
food. Food is ready. We can get back to the dining room relatively easily. Okay, just
Oh
kidding.
yeah, then we'll have enough steps to get. Oh, look at the left. Oh wait, this will tell us who the count
This
is for that
important.
one thing.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. This is good.
Let's take screenshots of that's plan and plant, which we have.
That's
so that's
Espen.
Lord.
I'm trying to get
Espen.
like an angle. It's kind of like mutton chops guy.
Hold on, I'll just straight on is better for me, but let me just. Oh my god, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm
He's screen
fucking with the
capping
MS
us.
Paint real quick. Okay.
All
Then
right.
next guy.
This is Baron Thomas Sinclair. That's mutton chops with a mustache.
All right.
This is Major Nicholas E.
He the fourth.
The fourth. Big beard man. Major Nicholas Key. Interesting. How about over here? This is Bald Man. This is
That's our guy.
Count
That's
Isaac Gates.
the count.
Yeah.
So if we find the office, we can count the count, maybe.
Yeah. You're getting screenshots, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Baron Edwin Sinclair is kind of tight cropped hair with a big mustache.
Oh, I'm just. You don't have to describe him. I'm literally screenshotting him.
And then Ja'ari Yena, presumably the queen. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is.
Don't know what your deal is.
That's not a title that I recognize, but it is a title.
It is certainly a title. All right, what's in this door?
Okay, I'll copy all these, send them over to you.
Thank you. Pump room lets us continue. Mail room, package will be delivered the day after. I mean, if we want to continue moving, pump room has to be it, right? Who's putting these little drip hops on my head, by the way?
We'd love to continue moving.
I do love to continue moving. Any goodies? A chest, which we can't open.
Which we have no key for.
And a door, which we have no key for. All right, cool.
Okay,
well, it's been fun, guys.
Time to go to the dining room and then head out, give money to our offering guy, see what he wants to do with that.
Yep, exactly. We're going straight south from here. Yep. And we get fish, right? So we get bonus steps because of the fish?
Yeah, 30 bonus steps. We'll have plenty of steps to...
We'll be able to get back out in no issues at all. Are there any other, like, things that we've neglected to fill in? Now we've been pretty good for the rest of it.
Nope. Yeah, we were pretty good about it.
We could go back to the locksmith.
I think our choice of the shrine actually... We could go back to the locksmith. We could buy keys. But also I'm kind of like... I don't know if I feel like this one, I'm like, I think it ran its course. I feel like we just don't have the resources to really like.
I think you're right. I think we're pretty much spent on this one. So we want to go to gymnasium, then boudoir, then chapel. So we're gonna lose some coins. We also have to figure out
the AC puzzle at some point.
We never went into the laboratory. We have enough.
Oh
steps.
yeah, we might.
Let's take a peek inside.
We might as well get the experiment.
Maybe there's a key. Is there a key? Certainly doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, we tried. Experiment me. Maybe we can get something that helps us tomorrow. Continue with experiment.
Well, it lasts until the end of the day, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point. For each
bedroom I like every time you find some trash while digging, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. That would have been sick had we.
It would have, yeah.
Had it.
Set your steps
do we have
40?
A shovel?
Oh.
We don't have a shovel, right? Because we would have been shoveling.
Yeah, we would have been shoveling. Well.
Do we have a shovel?
Do we have a shovel? Hang on a minute. Let me exit out. We do have a shovel.
We do have a shovel,
actually.
And we haven't been shoveling. So
have we not?
We could make it to where every time we shovel, a letter is delivered to the mailroom.
That's interesting.
Well, that won't help us like right now, but it will help us. I think every time we find trash, a letter will be delivered as.
Yeah, it seems kind of neat, right? Well, that's only for this run though, right?
Well, but the mail gets delivered and then it'll still be there, I think, on the next time.
Okay, yeah, we'll give it a try.
And if not, then whatever. We weren't going to get
exactly.
anything out of that anyway, really.
Yeah. By the way,
Okay.
do we ever log into this with Swan Song?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
But we could test it.
I don't remember what the special thing of this console was.
I thought that was where we got the
Swan Song. So we get dial up. Yeah. Give it a second. It's gonna slowly connect you guys.
It doesn't really need to do that in a way that is a little annoying. Let's go to email, I guess. No, only the office. Okay. That's right.
Jeez, on me forehead. Get it out of here.
Data transfer? Oh, that's from the other offices, I think.
It is staff services.
Staff announcements.
We've seen this before. Remote terminal, electronic, data.
Oh, you took the whole pancake.
My pancake.
I think the big thing here is the research.
I think the thing is the research. You're absolutely right. Okay, well.
Also, at some point, apparently, we can get a data transfer from Cinca.
Yeah, I don't know. I still never found that before.
Which we think is our uncle's company.
Cinca?
And how he makes all his money.
I think it might be, yeah. So we want to go boudoir, then chapel. Man, it's a long way back out of here, isn't it?
And I would explain that lady that was like, I'm on loan from Cinca for like a month or something, but I can't find my fucking...
Can't find my goddamn office. Okay, let's get out of here. This way. We almost always get like parlor and den and nook in this early stage. All right, so these are the birds that were shown in the vision, and there's one of them missing.
So a bird is gone.
There's a bird
or was gone, I guess.
And
so somebody took a bird at one point.
Yes, when we were standing here looking at the thing, they were observing from over here-ish. It looked like it was almost from behind and above, right? So I don't know where they could be possibly observing us from.
Probably super normal.
Probably super normal thing for someone to be doing. Let's see what 12 heckin' coins gets us for a donation. Okay, 12 coins. I will give you every single one of my coins. Enjoy? What do I get? The Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment.
Blessing duration, 3 days.
Interesting. So that incentivizes getting a lab and a workshop, I guess? Kind of a niche situation, but okay.
The lab we definitely need, and then whatever else the other rooms are.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that's going to apply to us. What with? Well, did we want to go digging in the courtyard and whatever? Do we have steps to go do that?
I mean, there's no reason we can't. There is also a dig spot in the aquarium, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Let's go do that.
Might as well burn some
trash and then call it a day.
Yeah, exactly.
See if there's anything else we could squeeze from another run.
Get any more value out of this. We want to go left and straight up. Let's see what kind of good stuff we find. There's our dig spot. If we get trash, we get a letter.
It's in the aquarium, right?
Pebbles! A letter has been delivered to the mailroom. We don't have the mailroom
successful
today,
experiment.
Though. Love a successful experiment.
Courtyard?
Courtyard, we would need to backtrack for.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. Maybe we have enough steps for it? Yeah, probably.
No, we could call it a day after that if we don't, because I don't think we have any other green spaces that would have diggy spots.
I don't think we do either. That's the all of it.
That's going to subtract 2 of our steps.
I think we'll have like. We have plenty of.
Yeah, we have plenty to get there.
Well, we dug up this place because we found the shovel here.
Oh, well, anyway.
So no other
good run.
Huh? Okay, good run. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
My gosh, Ironsides, hello. Hey, you're just in time. We're getting ready to wrap up this day in Blueprints and start a brand new day. We love a fresh manner. Oh my gosh, it's a Haunts raid. Ironsides, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. My goodness, and welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. How was Pokemon Conquest? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. Call it up. Call it up. We're out of here. We're done. Welcome, Raiders. We're doing a little bit of Blueprints today with me and Bug. We're building mansions. We're solving mysteries. There's a lot of weird stuff going on today. It's good. I thought it was originally Red Dead before the game kept crashing. What? Pokemon Conquest mixed up with Red Dead? How is that even possible? Stately Shopping Center.
Well, I think what they're saying is their computer kept crashing with Red Dead, and so they were like, well, I guess we'll play Pokemon.
Oh, I understand now. Yeah. Got you. Well, I hope you're able to fix the crashing issue. My gosh, that's a pain in the butt. Well, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. You guys ready to get a brand new mansion started? Because I know I am.